on TV having a beer, you're out there running in the rain and walking in the rain and keeping your muscles in shape.
Yeah.
That's where the discipline comes in. I remember when I came up to visit and you went walking one time and I couldn't keep up with you.
No.
I was waiting around for a couple of hours for you to come back, and you finally came back, and I said, "Boy, I'm glad you got back."
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I ran along with you for a little ways, I think.
Yeah.
I think maybe it may have started raining, and I think we may have turned around or something like that
Sure.
happened.
Well, and if you're not in shape, you can't run as fast as I can walk if
Mhm.
I'm in shape, because I can hold it up, keep it going steady too.
Mhm. So, what was your favorite Olympics? Which one did you like the best?
Well, I guess Rome was the best because I placed sixth there,
Mhm.
and I was hoping to win it. But that's what happened. I won the only point for Canada in track and field in the Olympics that year.
Mhm.
I was the athlete of the year in track and field too. So I only got sixth. I've done the best better than anybody. The best one they had was Harry Jerome, and he was a 1 mile world champion, a record holder. But he pulled up with a sore muscle in the semi-finals, so he only got 12th
Mhm.
in the semi-finals. And then I had my race. I was in ninth place then, because I had 20 kilometers. I placed ninth.
Mhm.
So then a few days after, 5 days or something, I got sixth in the 50 kilometers, which I hoped to win, but I didn't win.
How were the Russians at walking?
Very good.
Do you think they were on steroids back in them days?
I don't really know what the Russians were on. They were on anything they could get away with. They were under dictatorship, so they were well paid, or for the present time while they were doing it anyway, and they were given. They had the best athletes they could find in Russia. Special treatment, whatever.
How
I
about
don't know. It's hard to know what the Russians were doing. Only what you see them do. Behind the lines, I don't know what they've done.
Mhm. How about the Mexicans?
Mexicans, yeah, they were well trained. They had a coach from Poland, and they were given special privileges. The best athletes in the army, they got the best athletes and made race walkers out of them. So they were automatically good track and field in the beginning. And they give them special preferences. They give them trades, go to school in the afternoon, and they train twice a day or whatever. So they put them right through the ropes. They were good walkers. They won the Olympics too in Montreal, '76 Olympics.
Mhm.
I don't know how they are now, but before that, I think it was about 4 years before that Olympics, I beat the Mexicans in the Olympics in Tokyo. I got when I was on the track going once around the track, then I see a Mexican. He came in behind me there, 1/4 of a mile behind me. But he was different down in Montreal. They were well trained. They had a coach from Poland that was getting paid for it, and he had them out training all the time. Nothing else but training,
Mhm.
or when it needed to be anyway.
And did they pamper you, General Motors, because you were a famous Olympian?
At the last going off General Motors, they give me time off with pay. Just my wages, Other than that, wages still continued.
From the beginning, or?
No, not in the beginning. After I got to be noticed a little bit,
Mhm.
maybe I shamed them into it.
Mhm.
But Montreal, General Motors had, I don't know how many cars, they had quite a few cars at the Olympic disposal. They were free for the Olympians to use. Good advertisement, and I was one of their advertisers too. In Oshawa, I worked at General Motors, so it went big for them.
So they must have given you all the easy jobs because you were so famous.
No treats like that. I just worked along, and that was it. I
mean,
could
you
work
had-
anyhow. What do I need easy jobs for?
You had to work just as hard as the next guy?
Well, sure. I did in my case anyway. I automatically work if I had to work. I just soon work. I was in good shape, why laze around?
So they didn't give you any special treatment or anything? You didn't need any special treatment?
Didn't need it, no.
That's
Just-
probably what they liked about you.
Well, I don't know about that. If I didn't need it, I wouldn't ask for it, because what's the good? I had still race walking. It's hard enough in them, what do I need other good treatment for? That was me, and that's how I raced.
Well, you weren't doing it for